It's Mike Ross, also known as Mike on the Mic. He's getting ready for his upcoming 2022 comedy run. He'll be kicking it off at Bitty Brand's Stress Factory Comedy Club, Caroline's on Broadway, Punchline, Philly. You don't want to miss him take the stage at the DC Improv. Then he'll be coming to the Atlanta Improv and at Chocolate Sunday's Comedy Show in Los Angeles, California.
It's Mike on the Mic. Looking forward to seeing you there.
What's happening, y'all? It's your man Sam Ant here at Viral Hip Hop News. Listen, do me a favor. You see the brother right now on your screen. Go down to my description box and follow Chakra Doctor at Chakra Doctor TV on YouTube. Your only place to find miracle
Take us
food.
back to your lawsuit against, I think it was DF Productions. Take us back to that situation where it was a few years ago. It was going crazy, headlines and all that. What happened in that scene, man? And what was the result of the lawsuit?
Well, let's just say it's legal documents where I can't, go into everything about that.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But it was just a situation where Jack, like you asked earlier, it was something that I didn't want to do.
Right.
And they basically forced it on me to the point where it was like, what's the point of asking me if y'all already had this shit planned out anyway? You know what I'm saying? And I think like at that moment, I kind of realized that no matter how far I came in the game, they still felt you a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And that's, that's the nut and bolt of it. You know what I'm saying? Like everything else that happened after that, with the other male performers trying to beef with me and, everybody talking, I was a rapist and I was an asshole and I was this and that. That shit was all, like my man say, working for the plantation, or cooning for the plantation. At the end of the day, it's like, well, he want to make a stand, but who the fuck is he to make a stand? We've been doing this shit for years and we ain't never had a problem. And I get that, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people got kids, a lot of people got budgets, a lot of people live above their means. And, they feel that this is the only way they're going to make that type of bread without beating somebody in the head or selling drugs. So, who am I to try to down talk or downplay the industry that they love, in their way, and that's where a lot of the drama and the bullshit had came from. But, like I said, what was written in the newspapers was real. You know what I'm saying? My story 10 years from now won't change. 20 years from now won't change. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to, open you guys or myself to any legal action, you know what I'm saying, from the company. But, directors was fired. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Certain things happen behind the scenes that, nobody in the industry gonna really talk about, but those that know. You know what I'm saying? I done changed a lot of shit out there, even if I don't get the recognition or don't even get the work behind it. The reality is, you'll never hear another black performer, male or female, called out of their name during the scene unless they 100% consent to it. You know what I mean? And that ultimately was the goal was, don't give me the illusion that we all in this together when reality, you know what I'm saying? Y'all using my images and likeness for y'all to make a bag and y'all really don't care how I'm displayed to the world.
Would you say that event, I don't want to say blackballed you, did it affect your career? Let's put it that way.
I mean, of course it affected me. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of companies just don't want headaches in general. So they're like, you know what, you a cool dude, but we just don't want the drama. You know what I mean? A lot of, sad to say sometimes, with all the people claiming that they woke or whatever the case may be, white people stick together, man, a lot better than we do. And it's sad that that's what it is sometimes, but it is. So, you know what I mean? Like I could be looked at as a pariah for saying what's the truth or was saying what was obviously, I was what's the word I want to use? Not ethnicity, but
Knowledge.
that damn ethics.
Okay.
There you go. The ethics. You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain ethics that we have as performers, you know what I mean, as men, as women. And, with porn, it's that situation where, if you're doing porn, they assume that you don't have any morals,
Right.
so it's like to try to make a stand for something, outside of dealing with the gay and lesbian community. It seems like in porn you really don't have no, no place to stand. You know what I mean? Like if a black woman was to say, you know what, I only want to do black men and I don't want to do white men, her career will probably go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if a white woman is like, I don't want to do black guys, she'll be looked at on a different level where they will actually praise her. They will actually give her more work. They will actually keep her
Mm.
around longer because that's the business model. It's already a part of the custom where it's like, okay, when you come in the game as a white woman, it's like, all right, you could do girl or solo, then you move up to boy girl, then you move up to gangbang if that's what's in your, your abilities. Then you get to that fork in the road where it's like, okay, do you want to do anal or do you want to do black guys? You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? And a lot of girls do both, but they'll go one or the other first. You know what I'm saying? To where, now you have some of these companies like Black and, so on and so forth that glorifies it and made it, a big deal to where now girls is finding out, hold on, I can make 10,000 or 4,000 for doing an exclusive, black guy scene. I'm gonna wait it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Mm.
wait for Black to call me, and then I'm gonna do my first iteration. And then it's like, cause they know, after they fuck black guys, sad to say, this is not my way of thinking. This is the way of, the industry itself, and
Right.
obviously the world, because I do appreciate DL Hughley and BET and a lot of the newspapers and so on and so forth that kind of stepped up and spoke on it, the racism element and all that. But then you got people like Charlemagne and them that went on and was like, oh, well, if I nut on her face and shit on her, then it's all good. No, it's not good. If you doing
Right.
your radio show, somebody come in there and disrespect you, they disrespect you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So when you got a whole industry that's already prone to have no respect for the black man, and one says, you know what, I ain't them, this ain't that, it was new to them. Fuck they head up. They didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because we as black men should have been all gracious, almighty. I'm fucking a white woman. This is the best thing in the world. You know what I mean? But in reality, you know what I mean? They pussy stink just like the rest of the bitches do. You feel me? Like
Right.
it is what it is. You
Yeah.
know?
To introduce the show, when I sent this to Sam, asked, oh God, that nigga said, oh God, you the man, Cass. I spit white like a clan mask, and I'm a hustler. I could stand out on the beach and sell sandbags. Some things can last, but this ain't just a podcast. This is Sam Ant and Oh Godcast. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam Ant riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam Ant riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive. Go gang.